Hey guys, so today's video is about Quen Blackwell, who is a TikTok person, influencer. She's kind of friends with the Hype House people. She was friends with like all the Addison Rays and the Charlie D'Amelios, and she's kind of in that sphere of things, but I haven't really heard much about her in a pretty long time, so until now, and I'm gonna get into that because it's the most ridiculous story I've ever heard. Subscribe, because YouTube has this tendency of unsubscribing people, like deleting bots if the video doesn't get pushed in the algorithm, but also gives you a thumbs up to push it in the algorithm. And if you have anything to say, don't be afraid to comment down below. Now, all my other social medias and my other YouTube channels will be in description, so let's just get into it. Quen Blackwell posted this TikTok.
I just put an offer on the couch, and I was joking by putting my card information, and it just charged my account.
And this is already so ridiculous. We are literally in an economic crisis. People can't afford rent. People can't afford to heat their house up. People can't afford to feed themselves or their children or their animals or anything like that. And she is crying about the fact that she paid $100,000 for a couch by accident, when most people don't even know what $100,000 would look like in their bank account. So this is just ridiculous as is. Like, this story just is like I get she's trying to be polarizing for attention. Apparently, so I've never really been aware of who Quen Blackwell is, but apparently she is this figure where she trolls on the internet. This is actually a meme of her. Like, if you have used this meme in the past, that's Quen Blackwell. Apparently she does things for attention a lot of the time. Like, she'll post things and then clickbait it and yada yada. That's just kind of her persona. But I just think there are some things that are really funny troll-wise to create memes and create outrage in a certain way. But I think in an economic crisis, to be crying about $100,000 couch, and then when you find out why she's doing it as well, it's just kind of like, it just gives me bad vibes. She then posted a YouTube video about how she will start an OnlyFans because she has to, not because she wants to. And this is where it really goes downhill for me personally, because even if this is all a joke, like I said, in the current economic crisis of the world, I just don't think it's appropriate, wrong A word. So she said that she can afford an IKEA couch, but she wanted something nicer. So she found, you know, this couch that she really likes, and she put $100,000 offer on it that she did like as a joke, but then it actually went through and she was shocked by that. And then apparently she can't refund it. So she has to start an OnlyFans to be able to not go bankrupt. And she said, if you know any millionaires, any influencers that have $1 million in their bank account, please tell them to donate to me and like help me out, because I don't want to go bankrupt.
I'm about to start an OnlyFans, not because I want to, because I need to. My issue is, I can afford an IKEA couch, but I don't want it. I want something nice. I deserve something nice. And you know what? My bank account doesn't agree with me, so you know what? I'm about to sell my milkers.
She also then starts talking about things that make me feel really weird. Like, yeah, this is a troll, and yeah, this is a way for her to promote her OnlyFans and create some outrage, maybe have some news outlets talk about it, because nowadays OnlyFans is so saturated that in order to blow up on OnlyFans, you really have to create almost a storyline. Like, I've actually watched some sex workers, mainly people that are on OnlyFans, talk about how they've had to create like a storyline. So they would be put on meme pages and news outlets so that they could catapult their OnlyFans career, because nowadays if you just start an OnlyFans, you're not going to get very far because there's so many OnlyFans creators. So you kind of have to create a storyline. But I just think there are some more or less harmful ways of creating that like marketing tactic, right? So she says that she wants things she can't afford, that she's cool and smart and nice, and she deserves nice things. She doesn't want to do a job. And she never wanted to get a job, like a real job, like a 9-to-5, which most people don't have a choice about doing. She just wanted an easy way to make money and get nice things.
I'm hot, I'm pretty, I'm cool, I'm smart. I should get what I want in this world. But no, I gotta have enough money to pay for it. Well, I don't want to do a job. I never wanted to do a job. I am not passionate about working. I'm passionate about being comfortable and not doing. And that's why I'm here, because I tried to do it and now I don't have no money to buy the things I want.
The entitlement in this like persona, in this like little joke, it just reeks. It's just stinky. Like, this just smells bad. And I'm like, I've heard this saying the other day. Someone said like, when a situation is really like icky, but you can't really like put your finger on like how to describe it, you just say that it smells like, oh, this situation is just a bit stinky. And I think this situation is a bit stinky because I get what she was trying to do. She was trying to cause outrage to be talked about so that she can promote her OnlyFans. But I think there were so many other ways to do that other than acting entitled and like a brat in the middle of an economic crisis, coming out of a pandemic, coming out of a war. Like, the impact on people's livelihoods, the amount of people who've lost jobs, the amount of people that can't afford rent, like I said. So for this to be the direction that she goes in, but then again, like, it is topical, it causes outrage, and I don't think the people that subscribe to her OnlyFans are going to care. So she keeps on bringing up the OnlyFans, and now she has to start an OnlyFans account to not go bankrupt, and this is, I believe, an elaborate way to start an OnlyFans account.
I've been trying to furnish my new little house. So I go on the chair website, and I see this couch that I've been looking for a year. But then on the offer thing, it asked for my credit card. I wasn't thinking that it would charge. So I put in my credit card information. And then I'm driving, and I just see a charge from it. I don't got nothing close to that. I better throw up, because I'm not leaving it. Refund me. So now I'm making this video, because I don't got no one to talk to about this. I called my boyfriend, I said, babe, I don't have no money to get this couch. He said, start an OnlyFans. I said, what? I don't want to, but I'm gonna have to.
And then she posted this crap couch, which essentially just puts this whole story at a lie, because clearly, like, this 100k couch was a lie. Like, she just used that as an excuse to start an OnlyFans. And this is the kind of content that she makes, but this time it just really made people mad due to the economic crisis. Like I said, people will never have 100,000 in savings, so this like sobbing over a couch thing just doesn't really do it for people.
I thought I could get it the easy way, but I have ADHD. It's really hard to be an entrepreneur when you can't focus on brushing your teeth in the morning. I can't focus on nothing. I can't even focus on making a YouTube video because I don't have no ADHD medicine because it makes me feel like a meth head. And then I told my psychologist, I said, I don't want no meth, but I can't focus.
In the grand scheme of things, like, yeah, people talked about this, and I think it really blew up on TikTok, but on YouTube, the video only has 96,000 views in 7 days, which for a 950,000 sub channel isn't really that great. And with the kind of outrage for this video, would have expected it to have at least 500,000 views, if not more, but it hasn't even hit the 100k mark. And yeah, I just think, overall, not my favorite tactic for marketing your OnlyFans. I have nothing against OnlyFans. I have nothing against sex work. I just think in an economic crisis, using money struggles to get people to subscribe to your OnlyFans is probably not the best way to go. Unless like actual money struggles, like someone's actually struggling financially, can't afford medical bills, yada yada, then yes, I agree with someone saying like, hey, like, this is my last resort, like, this is what I have. But to say like, oh, I bought $100,000 couch and now I need you guys to save me from bankruptcy, is just not my favorite way of advertising OnlyFans in an economic crisis. Anyway, subscribe to that bell, like, comment for engagement. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.